AJ and John come downstairs, and John has some big ass knots on his head. Dude looking like the guy from Goonies. What up, y'all? Trayvon the Shinobi here with my very first story time. About the time when I was a junior in high school. Just, in the summer, towards near the end of the summer. But it's about the time when my friend got jumped, so we had to get our get back, man. I'm gonna give the people in the story fake names, besides, my boys. So the story contains me, John, AJ, Amir, and Bryce. There were some other people that were spectating, but they weren't in it. And then on the other side, we're just gonna go with the name Sophia, and then we're gonna go with Luke and Jax. That's perfect, Luke and Jax. And so this might seem irrelevant, but it'll make sense later. So me and Luke and Jax, we were friends at the time too, but Luke ended up leaving one of his vapes at my house or something. So I'm not gonna lie, I used to vape back in the day. It used to be hella cold with the O's. But yeah, so he was coming to get back his vape, and I was at AJ's house. And AJ lived a few doors down from Sophia. And so we used to go to Sophia's house all the time to kick it, yada yada. Luke and Jax, they hung out with Sophia too. So Luke was picking up his vape, and then he was going to hang out with Sophia. And like I said, Sophia lives right down the street from AJ, a few houses down. So he comes by, I give him his vape back, we dab up and shit. Everything's all cool, everything's peachy. And then, the Luke and Jax, they go to Sophia's house. And then, probably 30 minutes later, they just yeah, let's go to Sophia's house. So we go down there. And Sophia, she did not fuck with AJ and John. I don't remember the exact reason, but I know they used to beef back then. But yeah, she was not fucking with them. Not at all. So she said I could come inside, but they had to stay outside, so I wasn't gonna leave my boys outside. And then somehow in the middle of all this chaos, bruh, Sophia's mom gets locked out the house by Sophia. And so me, Amir, Bryce, AJ, John, and Sophia's mom were all outside. But, Sophia, Luke, and Jax are all inside. And let me think. Give me a second. So yeah, so Sophia's mom gets locked out. I'm in the front yard trying to calm her down because I'm not gonna lie, she was a little drunk that day. So I was calming her down, and in the middle of me calming her down, I had no idea this was going on. No idea. This man, AJ and John, were trying to sneak into the house through the back, through the back window. And John actually got in. He climbed on top of this trampoline and climbed onto there was this outdoor patio, and it was kind of a triangle shape. So he climbed on top of that and he got in through a window. And John was the only one to get in at the time. So he gets in, and then Luke was what the fuck are you doing, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. And Luke's a white guy, so you already know John ain't going for that. So John, he starts beating his ass up, and then Jack comes out of nowhere, and they start pummeling his ass. I don't know exactly what happened, because I only heard from a story, but John said he was getting his ass beat into a corner, and they were just, pummeling his ass. And then, this man, John, okay, I skipped a part. So, when John's getting jumped right now, and then AJ gets in, breaks it up, and then AJ and John come downstairs, and John has some big ass knots on his head. Dude looking like the guy from Goonies. I'm gonna put up a picture. Y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. This guy looking like the guy from Goonies. So we go back to AJ's house to see what the fuck happened. They tell me the story about how John got jumped, and then AJ broke it up, and then this man John, he picks up a block, a hard ass cinder block. I was like, I'm about to kill these niggas. I'm about to kill them. I'm like, John, we can't kill nobody. We can't kill nobody. I'm not going to jail. I'm like, but I ain't going for this. So we head back over there. And yeah, so we go back over there. They're not outside, obviously. And Sophia has like 2 doors. She has like a screen door, and then she has like a regular door. And the screen door is like, the other door was like open, but the screen door was shut. But we were like, but for them to talk to us, they had to open up the screen door. So I was like, bro, y'all gonna jump my man John, really? And like, we started arguing over that. And he started talking shit. So as that's happening, I like sneak my fist in there. Like, it wasn't a hard hit, but like I made contact, just, just to make him mad. And then randomly, he accuses me of hitting Sophia. Like, what? For no reason. And then, what's it called? I even asked Sophia, I'm like, did I hit you? She's like, nah. She was kind of ignoring me, but like, I know I didn't hit her, but I had 100 witnesses. We'll get back to that later. But, so yeah, we got them to come outside. And we just started jumping there. I'm not gonna lie. We had this man Jax by a garbage can, and we ended up flipping his ass. It was hella funny. Me, Amir, and Bryce, we just kind of, all 3 of us just kind of picked him up and dumped him on his ass. And then we were just throwing hands. Everyone was just running around. It was a 5-on-2, so they didn't really stand a chance. So then after us jumping them for like, probably like 5 minutes, it calms down a little bit. Sophia's mom's trying to break things up. She's like hanging on my shoulder like, please stop. And Luke is calling me a bitch and shit. And like, me and Luke were cool, but like there were already like situations where I felt like he was trying to belittle me like at times. So we kind of had beef a little bit. And I was like, oh, I'm a bitch? You gonna show me I'm a bitch? And then, so we screw up, we get in our ones, and I connect with a right and a left, back up a few steps, and then he tries swinging on me. And I duck, and I pick him up from his feet and just slam him on his back, and it was like a big ass smack. Like, it was a huge ass smack. And then as that's going on, some guy pulls up. I forgot a part. So right when I slam Luke, he was like, Trey, I thought we were supposed to be friends. Why are you doing this? And so obviously, if I beat a guy, I'm gonna give him mercy. If he's crying for help, I'm gonna give him mercy. I'm not gonna keep pounding his ass to the ground. But then some guy pulls up and just starts reaching for his trunk. I'm like, everyone run. I'm not sure if he's pulling out a gun or what. I was not chancing it. But as we're all running away, everyone besides John, this man John comes by and like sneaks Chad while he's on the ground, gets a few hits in, like doop. I didn't know about this until we got back to AJ's house. So we all went back to AJ's house. I'm feeling like that guy. I feel like I just had my MC moment. I had my one, slammed him on his ass. I wish someone got a video, but there's no video, sadly. Yeah, we go back to AJ's house. The cops end up getting called, and they ask if we want to press charges. We say no, because they don't want to press charges. And turns out this is the craziest part, bro. This is the craziest part. So, Luke and Jax, they were drinking and stuff. I didn't have any shots. Nothing in my system. And I wasn't the only one that came over to Sophia's house fighting. But I'm the only one that got banned from her house. Like, we will end up being like cool, like friends later. But me, I was the only one that got banned from her house. Remember earlier in the story about how I was in the front yard trying to calm Sophia's mom down. Like, trying to help her out. And not trying to be like, but AJ and John were the one that snuck in your house and you banned me? Me? That's some bullshit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been rolling this blunt for like 20 minutes. Anyway, so yeah, the cops come. We don't press charges, but I get a freaking, what's it called? Not a warrant where you can never go over there, but like, I'm just not allowed on the property at all. Yeah, we're talking to the cops, and the cops said they had all kind of scratch marks, all like these injuries on their bodies, and they were like, yeah, you guys have pretty much like nothing compared to them. So obviously, we won that. We have to get our get back though. They jumping me and John. We have to jump them back. As simple as that. I usually don't like jumping unless I have a good reason. But I'm not gonna lie, jumping someone was fun as fuck. We never there was never a moment where like they were on the ground and we were just like stomping on their ass. But they definitely got jumped. But they jumped my man John, so we had to get our get back. Let me think before I end the story time. Is there anything else? But yeah, that was about it. My dad came, he ended up walking the edge of his house, and the cops didn't really have any problems, so we were just free to go, and we just walked home, and that was it. But I appreciate everyone that watched this video, man. Make sure I hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I do a lot of video game live streams, mobile live streams, so just let me know, man. Subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see, though. I'm down for whatever. Appreciate everyone that stopped by. God loves y'all. Peace.